Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
You know, it's funny. You just did that intro, and I was trying to remember what the next lyrics even were. Is that when he says...
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Is that
I feel
when
like
he
it comes
starts
to you when you
say
say it faster, you know, when the theme song's playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that as a mystery. Go ahead, Abby.
Oh my god, dude.
That's supposed to be a Calvin.
SpongeBob.
Thank you. What's the name of like a very proper, like Richard Dawkins or whatever, like who's like a proper sounding British guy? That's what that
Oh,
kind
David
of.
yeah.
Attenborough.
Oh, that was David
Yeah.
Attenborough. That was my attempt.
Okay.
Richard
You sound-
Dawkins would be like, I don't believe in God because it's
You'd be like, I'm gay. I'm Rich Dawkins. I'm gay.
memes are the
That's
DNA of the
Obama.
soul.
Okay. Well, it was just a very dignified intro to SpongeBob SquarePants, so I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Just to let everyone know, what you're actually listening to is the Pink Boys CryptoCast Comfy Fireside World War III edition.
Fireside
Ooh,
chat.
That's nice. Yeah,
Here we are.
Fireside
We're on a scouting
chat.
mission. We're in the woods. We're at the campfire. What's up, lads?
There's
I
nuclear fallout surrounding us right now.
I love
I'm
that.
losing my hair.
You've already failed, Tyson. We're on a scouting mission, but we're lighting up a bonfire to be spotted right away. So something tells me
Oh
this
shit, that's
is
true.
gonna be-
We made this campfire so they know where to drop the nukes.
I'll tell you what we are at, though. Yeah, right. We are at full Optimus Prime power. We do have the Aussie Adam with us as he
Finally,
has fallen
again.
back to Earth. Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. You know, been out doing things. I have a social life, unlike you guys. So
Yeah, well, that's great. That's great.
Must be nice.
Glad to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it must be awful.
I was out in Kiev. You know, that shooting down Russians. Let's go.
Oh, well, we'll definitely be getting into that, absolutely. But I haven't actually run this by you guys, so I might as well do it now. Housekeeping. What do you say? We're pushing like 140 subs right now. How about if we get to 200, we pick a random person to pick what we talk about for an entire episode?
Oh, that would be cool.
That'd be let's do that.
Just whatever you want. They could take a picture of their ball sack and send it to us and be like, talk about this for an hour, or talk about XRP for an hour, and we'll do it.
Dude,
So-
imagine a fucking Sneed episode.
Oh, no.
They could say that too. Don't give him. I'm not going to give him any more ideas. I don't even know why I said what I said. So that's something for you to
Imagine
think
being a fighter pilot and just flying by the enemy and being like, "Well, look at this city slicker with his fancy American jet."
I made this jet in Guatemala.
Look at this Eurocug with his Eurofighter Typhoon.
All right. So just to get things moving along a little bit, I'll just say, personally, I'm a bit surprised. And you know how things go in life. Let's say you're about to give a giant speech to school, or I don't know, be sociable at all, and you're kind of nervous about it, maybe an interview. The actual act of doing things is a lot less scary than thinking about everything before you do them. And I think that's what's happened to the markets with what's going on in Ukraine. Basically, and this will translate to Bitcoin as well, obviously. Basically, the entire market was reacting to, will Putin do it? Will he not do it? And that just caused bleeding for weeks at a time. And then when it finally happened, it seemed like the markets didn't react too aggressively.
The market
So-
said based and shot back up.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about
I
it,
guess so.
What do you mean it shot back up? It's
the
fucking
Iraq War
wrecked.
happened. The Iraq War happened in 2002, right? And the American economy was still growing for like the past, like the next 4 years. So I think even if there's like a full-on proxy war in fucking Ukraine, it should still be able to. It shouldn't be that bad where like growth is like hindered or some shit, you know?
So before we get full steam ahead to Ukraine market potential and our, well, this is like the war room, our just massive geopolitical mega brains. Just we're on to Israel Palestine next, but we'll just stick with this for now. So
Oh, you want to stick around for that one?
Exactly. Yeah, I got a lot to say about that one too, Tyson. Trust me. But I'll just say real quick, Bitcoin's around 39K. I did not expect it to be anywhere around there. I thought it would be below 30s by now. So it's showing some, I guess, strong support in the face of some market adversity. But what do you guys think about Bitcoin specifically? Do you have anything to say on a technical level? Tyson, you first.
I mean, it dumped from 69 all the way to 33, so it has to bounce at some point. So
absolutely.
I think we pump up to 45, which should be the mid-range, and that's going to be the inflection point. I'm going to say we dump from there down to like 27 and find the real bottom, but if it breaks 45 upwards, probably see 51 and around there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got anything to add to that, or are you a good kid?
Yeah, so unless we close a weekly above 40k, I think this is just a bounce, and that next week we might see another low, like a new low.
Amen.
Could see a scam wake up to 41,
because
then dumping it back.
41.2 is the super sneed number.
My super secret proprietary proprietary.
You got it right the first time.
Did I?
I think so, yeah.
My super secret proprietary algo thingy majig is printing a sell signal at the moment on the weekly.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
wow, how convenient.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this could be the bounce to sell. Not financial advice. I don't fucking know. But alts are fucking wrecked. Oh my god.
Yes, they are.
I mean, the elephant in the room, of course, is Chainlink.
Oasis.
Oh, yo.
Well, and Oasis,
Seriously.
yeah.
Seriously, congratulations on this.
Congratulations on this, guys. Like,
$11. And you told me that I was dumb for selling at 20.
I sold at 28, baby.
Wait,
All
are
of
you
it.
guys talking about Link or the cents in rows? Okay, yeah. I was looking at it today just before we came on, just because I haven't taken a peek in a while, because a few days ago one of you was like, oh, we're at $16 on Link, or it's at $16, and I was just like, wow, that's fucking terrible. And then I looked again just now, and it was at $14 USD. It just doesn't want to spring back. It's not a spring chicken anymore. It doesn't fly back up when Bitcoin goes back up. It's just waiting for its opportunity to go back down, and they're wrecked. They're absolutely wrecked. And just something I noticed real quick, I was watching, I never watched them, but someone posted a clip of it. I have no idea who it was. Do you guys know who a fat guy is that talks about Bitcoin, and there's a bunch of coin logos in his background, and he kind of has a beard? I don't know if it's like Crypto Beat.
Oh,
yeah, I think it was like
Boy.
that
oh,
kind of
Bit
stuff.
Boy. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Kid
Oh, no,
Moyer.
no.
That was a sharp dagger. That's the bro joking style you've gotten from your affluent social life, Adam. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro.
But,
yeah.
yeah, what's up? Now chug this. So I noticed while he was talking in one of these clips that in the background.
In your ass, man. No, in your ass.
There we go. I noticed in one of his clips in the background of him was Ripple's logo, Bitcoin, a few others, and Chainlink. So it kind of sparked my mind that Chainlink is in that pantheon of just pointless coins that you see in advertisements that never do anything ever, and that's the way it's going to be forever now, no matter what they do. So I think it's time to pack it up. I think the fact that it's at $14 is fucking hilarious. I sold most at 38 and 20, and I feel good about it. So I'm ready to close the book on that and open another. But I don't know. You guys got anything to say about that, or your rosies are pretty fucked too?
I think Chainlink is going to do a lot better later this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was the first to start dumping, so hopefully it's the first to not dump anymore, right?
Okay, that is a
Sure,
theory.
yeah.
That is a theory. Adam, as the resident Rosie expert, do you have anything to say?
Well, on my fucking portfolio, on my cozy rosies.
Yeah, sure.
Not
Why
so
not?
cozy now, huh?
I don't really want to talk about that, to be quite honest. It's trauma-inducing.
I thought they were cozy though. What happened?
Yeah.
Fucking Ukraine happened, cunt.
Literally, oh yeah, some obscure coin down the pecking order is affected by whatever, the fake Ghost of Kiev propaganda. Absolutely.
You know, I will let this slide if we accept asylum for Ukrainian women. Only the women.
Oh.
Just them specifically. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's
Well,
kind of
I'm just
crazy
glad
that
Rose.
it's
Go
kind of
ahead.
crazy that the elites dumped, started this whole war in Ukraine just to dump Chainlink. You know?
I know, right? I know. Phew. Oh, probably
Oh my
nothing.
gosh. I love seeing those guys on Twitter, man. It makes my day. It makes my day that they're still going. It's brain damage at this point. So.
It is.
Well, I mean, it's not just Twitter, it's those other places that shall not be named, but...
He who shall not be named. I'll tell you one thing real quick before we get more Mr. Worldwide Global, but I'm starting to have a feeling of change in market sentiment. Maybe it's just because I haven't been paying as much attention because I'm too busy watching Fox News people all day just talk about Ukraine, but I've consulted the Akashic field of market emotions, and it feels like things are kind of turning around, at least in a crypto sense. Maybe people are getting excited about things, or we're through most of the suffering now.
You whip out your inner psychic and get an aura of the entire market. Like, oh.
Yeah, I don't flaunt it. I'm not like who just pretends to be a wargame wizard. I just do it.
I have
just
never claimed to be a wizard.
What have you came to believe?
In early 2018, when the bear market just started, I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but it was like in fucking February or March where everything was pumping. Bitcoin was back at like 12K or like 11K.
Let's go.
All the
12K.
alts were popping off. So maybe this is like that. This is like a really bullish like bounce, and then everything pops off one last time. It's like the exit for everything, and then after that, just death. You know.
You always want that one last exit pump, but it's not. It's never coming. It's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
just a reminder, you can't discount the trad market as well. I mean, that was probably the reason that Bitcoin dumped anyway, like just by being connected to it. The S&P is looking like shit. I mean, finally.
Yeah, it's certainly shown a lot of weakness.
Yeah, dude, it's been it printed a new low. It broke the low from like March of 2021 or something. So like it's kind of printing like a downtrend now, and it almost looks like a Head and Shoulders on the weekly. So
on SPX.
Yeah. So not looking too great there.
I don't know. I'm really gonna have to throw you guys a bone big time because you've brought it up a few times. Much to my dismay, was you guys kept bringing up gold and silver, and I'm like, why are these little fucking zoomers talking about gold and silver on and off? And I'll tell you what, I guess every autist has his day because things are popping on that front. Things are popping. Maybe people have finally bowed to precious metal supremacy or something. Are you guys still looking at that or no?
Dude, trust the plan. Gold 2.5K. End of year.
What's it at now?
Silver triple digits.
1900.
It's actually 1888.
Oh no.
Well, maybe we
I
can
think
squeeze out.
silver is a really good buy right now, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect retest of a breakout right now.
I saw some guys posting it around. Is there like crypto equivalent pegged to gold that you can buy that does special shit or something?
RSR was supposed to do that.
Really? That was the point?
Yeah, to bring like assets, like prices of like weight and shit to the blockchain.
I think you can buy like actual gold on FTX, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but the liquidity on that is shit, is it not?
Yeah, it's like 40,000 for the week.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I was gonna take delivery of my 2 gold bricks. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Is that how they do it, or is it like
no,
intangible?
it's like USDT but gold.
So I mean, there'd have to be contracts, right? You're not buying fucking gold on FTX.
Why not?
Okay, you guys got any other alts, Bitcoin, crypto shit on your mind, or are we pretty?
I loaded up on the dump. I loaded up on Solana, a bit of Link, and I bought a shit coin called VDAO, which is at 9 cents right now.
I thought you were gonna be like a shit coin like Ethereum.
No.
What is VDAO on?
Phantom.
Oh,
so
really?
You can buy it on
Okay.
Spirit Swap, yeah.
I know what I'm doing after this.
yeah.
I got
Phantom fanboy.
I got rug pulled out of Tomb with the 2 hardcore, so I'm looking
Dude,
for a
I know,
recovery
you
play.
fucking loser. You made me go into that.
What?
That's so funny.
What the fuck did you expect?
What happened?
I don't know, dude.
Hey, I just I just sat there and I was just like, I'm rich. Then wake up the next day, I'm not rich. And wake up the next day, I'm rich. And I just did that a week in like 3 weeks in a row, just teetering on just not being able to work for another 5 or 6 years or something like that. And then all of a sudden, the bottom just fell out from under me. So, word of advice, I was thinking about it. If you have more to lose than to gain, then just get out of your position. That's all.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you weren't expecting that.
I'm not a bright person, and I think I have a gambling problem, and it doesn't matter how much money it's with. So I have fun
what's the
gambling.
price of Tomb
$300.
right now?
I
Tomb
haven't
two?
even looked. Don't even tell me. I haven't even looked. I'm like Adam with
Damn.
Rose, and now I understand why he
Yeah.
talks about it.
I
But let's
don't
just say
know.
I got out before things got really bad, and it's all back in Phantom, so I'll jump in on this VDAO shit with you guys.
Oh my god.
We'll call it a
It's
day.
$1,200.
Don't say it out loud! I'm trying to do a podcast.
It's fucking
And-
below peg as well, BTFO.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Peg bros. We
Wait,
get
so
too
did it-
cocky.
Did it just like did the owners, did it just like lose its peg or something and stop printing? Like what happened?
Well, you know what? Maybe this is therapeutic for me, because what
yeah, talk
happened
about
was
your problems.
I was okay. Do we have a 3-hour window here? We'll just do this one for now. Its peg was when I first got into Tomb with the 2. Its peg was literally over 3. It was like worth $3 over Phantom being like $1.50 or whatever the fuck it was at. So it was printing big time. It was way over peg, and then it was at like 1.14 Phantom, and I was just like, okay, heh, getting really close. And then I was just like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And in my sleep, I was literally just killed in my sleep, basically, and I woke up, and the peg is 0.8 Phantom,
Oh no.
not printing. The price of 2 shares cut in half. And dude, once you see the sinking ship in the Discord, like the one guy who was bullish the entire time, when he's still bullish after everyone is bearish, that's when it's time to go. That's when it's time to fucking George Jetson the fuck out of there. And that was what I did, and thank God I saved myself a lot of
What are those?
trouble,
What are
so.
those like Discords like? There's like really niche project. Like, what are the kind of characters you get there?
It's all people that are really happy, and you can't say my favorite words that are also some of your guys' favorite words that,
Oh, Sneed? Are you talking about Sneed?
Yeah, it's neat. That's it. It's fucking...
Oh, my God.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm British and like 12 years old, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But
that's-
he doesn't know what is anyway.
All right, let's just
The only
move-
words I know is mate and wanker.
mate.
Absolutely.
Boy, mate,
And
you wanna
oh,
join
by
me
the
for a
way,
wank, yeah?
yeah, you're trying to give me a wank, bro. Maybe leading into that. Oh, was it my dialect incorrect? Listen, leading
If
into
you wanted
that.
to say that, no, if you wanted to say that, you would have said, can you toss me off, mate?
Toss me off. Toss me off.
I'll be
Toss
going to
myself.
London next month, so I got to remember that. Give me the right alleyway to say that in.
I'll give you the
Absolutely.
dictionary. I'll write it down.
Yeah, write me the Geordie dictionary.
Do you like say that to chicks in a club, Ari? Are you like, miss, are you gonna come toss me up at home?
I'm like,
Eating crackers. Eating
fancy having a
crackers,
shag
toss me
in the
off.
toilets or something.
That's all you have to do to bag a British slag? Okay. fair
Okay,
enough.
alright, okay.
But remember, you remember what a 10 out of 10 in Bongland looks like,
Okay,
right?
okay.
All right.
Okay, these are the
Tone
most
it down.
obscure references possible.
I have a serious question to ask. Actually,
Uh-huh.
in relation to this, is your queen gonna be okay there, kid, or what?
I really couldn't fucking care less.
Wow, fuck the queen. You heard it here first, boys.
I mean, I would.
So-
I would.
What about your king,
jeez,
Just
Prince
for
I
the-
Andrew?
didn't mean.
Just for the novel. I mean, come on, dude. It's a queen.
You gotta
Dude,
do it. You gotta
you have
do
to
it.
Pretty
do
funny
it.
how hard Prince Andrew is being BTFO'd by the royal family.
Yeah, well, obviously he fucked kids, and that's like, not okay.
Is that even confirmed though?
Are you serious right now? You of all people are not aware of this.
I don't know.
Tyson,
Actually-
the Fed poster, the
No,
trad
no,
law.
guys, I swear, it couldn't be me. I don't sweat, because when I went to the Falklands, I got like a neurological. No, she's lying, guys. No, believe no.
Yeah. What's more probable, that or you wanted to have sex with a teenage girl? Let me think for
Yeah.
a second. But just real quick, that girl who came forward with a lot of the claims, Virginia Giuffre, I think she's full of shit. I think there's a lot of girls that are telling the right story, but that girl, she says way too much. Like, I saw Bill Gates come into the island on a hoverboard and then do a backflip and then molest 3 kids. Like, I'm not buying any of that. That was a bit much.
She took the money. She took the money. Now she's shutting up forever, though. So
yeah, really makes you think.
Yeah, no, it makes you.
It's
think,
kind of a good deal, though. Like
many such cases.
15 minutes for 15 million. You know?
What was it?
Oh, come on.
I didn't hear what he said.
15 million.
I didn't hear what he said. I'm going to wipe the slate clean and move on to something a bit more inoffensive, which is why we're all here, why we're all gathered around the campfire.
The ghost of Ukraine.
Yeah, the ghost of Kiev or whatever the fuck. No, we're talking about World War III going on right now. It's hip, it's hot, it's happening, and I want to know what you guys think, what Putin is thinking, and how we are going to solve it as a group of 4. So,
Dude,
what do you think?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tyson, you go ahead. You're ready to roll. Tyson, you go. You're ready to roll.
No, I'm just saying, like, the articles are so fucking funny. Like, I remember seeing this article saying a lone soldier from the Ukraine has single-handedly killed 15 Russian submarines or something.
Paste.
There's probably some fucking like journalists from the Ukraine like writing a fan fiction or some shit.
No, my favorite thing to do right now is to go on Reddit and like all the like the news posts and stuff about the developments in Ukraine, and all the comments are like, my heart is full with joy for the Ukrainian people, and I hope they fight this good. And there was this one thread where people were talking about like going into the Ukraine and like fighting for them because the president was like, hey guys, if you guys want to come fight for us, that's so chill. And they're like, yeah, I'm in Germany. Anyone want to meet up? You'll drive to Ukraine. Like, Jesus, dude.
Oh my god.
The Redditors on the front lines. Let's go.
Oh, I would
go.
love
Yeah,
that.
actually, yeah. If they all get shot up, that's great. Actually, maybe this is turning out the way we want it to. All right, what do you got? What do you think?
I think go fuck yourself.
Okay, yeah. Vladimir or whoever. But
Yeah, rest in peace to those Chads.
Yeah, those
All I know
chuds.
is I'm flying.
Chads.
I'm flying to Moscow. I'm flying to Moscow. I'm buying a Dodge Charger. You can.
Good luck getting a fucking Dodge Charger at Moscow.
Yeah, right. I don't think that's what they have there. But I'll tell you what. I'll break even with those guys. They have a sovereign nation and culture which leans towards religion, and I would assume is a good way. And they have something to protect. Unlike us in the U.S., we're just a vapid consumer nation based around Walmart, McDonald's, and Amazon. We have nothing left to protect.
Your culture consists of Popeye's chicken sandwiches and AirPods.
And
Exactly.
you will rent everything, and you will be happy and thank us for it.
Exactly. So I'm fine with the Ukrainian people fighting to protect their dirt hovel in Eastern Europe. But I can't even tell what... I understand why Russia has to do it and the NATO implications, and they felt like they were being encroached upon. But I don't know why he's going into Kiev overall. I thought he was just going to take those 3 little, like, 6 spots on, like, the eastern side. But now he's trying to just roll up into the capital city. Does he think he can take the entire country?
Let's go,
He
fucking
went
mask
balls to the
off.
wall. And then, like, the mayor of Kiev was like, hey, guys, don't use your petrol to get in cars. Use petrol to make petrol bombs to throw at the Russian troops from your buildings. It's like, whoa. Like, they're going, like, full, like, zombie land on this shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like watching. It's like watching Captain America: Civil War all over again, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
hell
like
yeah.
Russia
Hell
is
yeah.
like Russia is like Captain America, and Ukraine is like Iron Man. I'm gonna stop. This is too much.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Thank you for that. When's the post-credit scene of, I don't know, Iron Man doing a dance like on Putin's body?
It's gonna have like a China debut.
No, yeah, the
I
post-credit scene
guess
is like...
China would be Black
is
Panther,
Xi
right?
Jinping being like, Taiwan's next, dun dun dun, and like it fades to black.
There you
Shang-Chi.
go. There you
Jinping and the 10 fucking dialects. I don't know.
Well, I'm starting to learn today that most of what you see that's going on over there isn't true. So, first things first, that story of the woman with the sunflower seed or whatever giving it to the Russian troop, That was complete bullshit. That didn't happen. And I knew that didn't happen because that's a fucking dumb story. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, she was like,
No.
"Oh, put
What
these seeds
happened?
in your pocket, so when we kill you, we can plant a fucking sunflower. You died." It's like, bruh.
Yeah,
Wait,
it was
people
the
thought that was
officials.
real?
Yes, people thought that was
fuck?
real. And then there was the story where the 13 guys were on an island and they're like, fuck you, we're not surrendering. And then the island gets blown up, but that didn't happen. The guys just said, fuck you, and then surrendered. And then they got fed food and like clothed and everything. But probably
So they
because
didn't,
surrendered.
they didn't get fucking bombarded by the. I
No,
didn't
those
know
guys
that.
are fine. They're probably listening to us right now. So.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Mm.
France has just surrendered.
That is a classic. And then the last one, obviously the coup de grace, who can deny, the ghost of Kiev, which we've all seen, which doesn't make any sense to me at all, where he supposedly killed 6 planes in the air. Did you guys see that one too?
Yeah, dude, that was like, oh come on, like I want that to be true so bad because that'd be the first confirmed ace pilot in like 57 years, and that's really cool.
That's true, since like the Red Baron or something like that.
Nah, since some like guy in 1965, like, yeah, it's
Just shooting down commercial pilots and just
Actually,
Yeah.
if all of us were pilots, what would our nicknames be?
yours would be Boomer Tyson.
Huh. Good question.
Would I be the Yellow Baron?
No, oh god.
Oh my god.
if I'm Kid Moore, I'd want to be Kid Killer. That would be nice. I'd like that.
Hell yeah.
That's a horrible name. That's a horrible
No,
name.
it's
What the
like-
fuck?
It's like you're so mean that you'll just kill kids. Like I would watch out for this dude. You
Yo,
know what I mean?
beast.
Interesting, interesting.
Hi, what would your be? Captain America's dong or
Captain
something?
America? I don't know, the fucking, the fucking Earl
Jason.
Grey, I don't fucking know. I drink a lot of
Grey?
tea. I don't know.
is the twinings.
Menacing eye, menacing.
No, I know. Okay, since you're gonna go with the Kid Killer, I'm gonna go with the Sky Nonce.
Oh god.
And I touch planes, bro. Don't fuck with me, mate.
The Sky Nonce.
I'm
That's a
gonna
good
go
play on
with-
Kid Killer. Go ahead, Adam. What would you do?
Fuck, I had a funny one and I just forgot. No.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you did. Yeah.
No. Oh no, yeah. No, sorry. I want to go with Pizza Express and Woking. That's my fucking.
Is that
Same.
4 words?
Is that a take on Lolita Express? What's with this pedophile theme?
No, Pizza Express. That's what Prince Andrew said he was when like he was apparently fucking kids.
Okay,
like,
so
no,
we're
no, no.
rolling with a pedophile theme now.
You really
Alright.
are. Did you know, I didn't confirm it, but you know who Jimmy Savile is, right? That guy who got convicted.
Yeah.
So it was like some quote from the Queen was like, one of my few regrets is I wish I defended Jimmy Savile more when he was accused
Wait,
of all that
really?
stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real. That might have been a completely fake thing that
He's
I
a
read, but it
good
looked
boy.
pretty real. Yeah,
I
he didn't
promise
do
you he's a
nothing.
good boy.
Moy doesn't believe in the base Ghost of Kiev, but he believes in the Queen saying, "I wish I had defended Jimmy fucking Savile." Okay, man.
I believe in
Wait,
this.
so,
I believe
so
in
who the
innocent
fuck was
until
Jimmy
proven
Savile? Was he like the Mr. Rogers of
He was
Britain?
like-
or
yeah,
something?
Like the
he was like an
Epstein of the
entertainer.
UK.
No, but he was like a child entertainer. That was his job.
Yeah. Oh
Like a
yeah.
wobble
He was on
board.
the tweenies and stuff. Feels weird. I used to watch him when I was growing up.
Do you ever meet him? Sit on his lap, maybe?
No.
I bet he watched you
no.
too, kid.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
You know, something that I heard that I thought was interesting that someone told me about the Russia thing was when Putin first took over Crimea, they apparently closed off like the aqueducts or some supply chain to Crimea from important parts of Ukraine. So in order to make his takeover of Crimea worth it, he needed to take the rest of eastern Ukraine. And I was like, that's an interesting point. So maybe that has something to do with it too. I don't know. Why do you guys think he's doing
it also has to do with like the kind of thing. It's like I have all these cool military toys. I want to use them. Let's fucking go. Like it's
Reddit
like
take?
yeah, no, literally. But it's also like they had the first, I think, active paratrooper jump into an active war zone in like 50 years. Which I don't know, man. I think that's really fucking cool.
Where
And
we
so-
dropping, boys?
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we dropping? Tilted What is it? Tilted Castle or something like that.
Some
You
shit
know,
like that. I don't know.
these past 2 decades, it feels like we're living in a world where like nothing ever happens. So it's just kind of cool to see shit actually happen. You know?
Dude, what do you mean
completely
nothing
agree.
ever happens? Every year there's been something significant.
Yeah, but a
But they're
pandemic's
kind of
really
like psyops,
boring.
though. Yeah.
I mean, like you said 20 years. Okay, 2001, 9/11. 2002, Iraq War. 2003, Afghanistan.
You're acting
2004.
like that wasn't
But they
fucking
all
20
became
years
nothing
ago.
burgers, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going through all the fucking. I could go through all the years, mate. Everything
Iraq War
does-
was nothing.
What do you mean? They fucking
Yeah.
killed. They hung
Yeah.
Saddam Hussein, man.
No, you guys aren't ready for the real reason why they invaded Iraq.
Oh no, here it goes.
It's because Iraq was where the Sumerian civilization lived, Mesopotamia, and the U.S. government found the tomb of Gilgamesh.
You're very close. They actually found evidence of stargates there. Real
No,
life
they
And
actually-
that, and that,
No,
yeah,
they
Stargates.
found evidence that would lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait. On a real note, didn't they find like the Shroud of Turin was confirmed to be on the face of Jesus?
You remember the whole
Like
WikiLeaks?
unironically.
You remember the whole WikiLeaks thing? Hillary Clinton was like talking back and forth with like I think, what's his first name? The Podesta guy.
Tony.
Alan.
No, not Tony.
Sergei Nazarov.
John Podesta.
John Podesta. There you go. Shut up, Tyson. She's going back and forth with him. They found the body of Gilgamesh, the guy who was like the king of
What? Get
the king of
fuck
Sumer.
outta here.
The king of Sumer. No, listen. And
Okay.
he's like half Anunnaki, half human.
my God.
Shut the fuck up.
So what,
they
this
were-
was in WikiLeaks. Fuck off.
Yes, Hillary Clinton. Look it up. I am.
You're like. Listen. I'm about to say something serious. You say that.
Oh my, fuck you.
Hey, no, I appreciate
it's
it.
in
I
there.
appreciate it.
It's in there. Hillary Clinton was talking to them about this. They're like, oh fuck, this is a big deal because they're like doing DNA testing on the thing, and that thing had some non-human shit in it.
So it's not
I'm
good.
gonna need you to put a link to that WikiLeak in the
Yeah, I'm gonna
source.
need-
I
I'm
will,
gonna
I
need to
will
see
show
that
this.
shit.
I will show you this after the show.
I can't wait. Just to go back for a second, Tyson, the Shroud of Turin has been endlessly tested in and out of institutions and wherever else over the last, 30 or 40 years?
What is the
And they
Shroud of
still-
Turin?
The Shroud
Apparently,
of
it's this
Turin
cloth that
is-
was like placed in the
Mhm,
face
go
of
ahead.
Jesus in his tomb.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
is that
when
like
you
confirmed?
Apparently, it was confirmed like this week.
No,
Okay.
first off, I'm gonna have to look that up. But basically, there's an imprint of a man who looks like the typical caricature of Jesus with the long hair and stuff, and you can only see it in the shroud when you put it under a special light that wouldn't have been able to reveal it in medieval times when it could have been a fake. So people think that the shroud is actually capturing Christ, I guess, transmogrifying out of existence into
Mog.
God's kingdom.
Mogging Jesus.
I can't remember where
Yeah,
I read
Mog.
it, but it suggested that there was like great heat emanating from it, like something that just would not have been around in the medieval
I
times.
find the term Mog really
it's kind-
funny.
Yeah.
Mog.
Mog.
Yeah, like male of the group.
Go ahead, with whatever you were saying.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of in line of like the idea of like Jesus kind of ascending. It's kind of
Yeah.
epic if you think about it.
Yeah. I personally, and I'm sure I'm more religious than anyone in this group, I don't believe it personally because I don't think there needs to be evidence of something like that because the entire point of all this shit is that you're supposed to have faith. You're not supposed to be like, well, God is real because he came down and he, zaps Tyson because he's a child molester or something like that. So
Whoa.
it just...
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa,
That's a
whoa,
big accusation right there.
whoa. Gonna need to see some data points on that one, mate.
It's a lot to
Oh, the
unpack
second
here.
that comes out, you guys need
Look, I didn't know she
Go
was
ahead,
17.
Tyson.
All right.
Oh, no.
Stop.
No, but
Oh my gosh.
this could be fake. But I heard that they found like Christ's fingers and toes, and apparently they're like crystallized to the point where they're so hard where you can't even break them if you smash them with a hammer.
You've been watching too much Attack on Titan.
Yeah, what the
You've
fuck
been
are you
watching too much
talking
History
about?
Channel at 3 a.m.
Yeah, like ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, coming from you, Ari, that's rich.
Well,
It's like-
I knows what he's talking about. That's what I'll say. My favorite is when it's like like Ancient Aliens started reaching so much, they do one on like the founding fathers, and it was just George Washington thought he might have seen something in the sky one time. And they'll just do an hour-long episode about that. It's so funny.
And like I love the job titles. It's like these are our experts we brought in. And it's like John Willington, professional alienographer. Yes, my specialty is. It's like, I measure the distance between aliens' eyes, and that tells me everything I need to know about their evolution and what they're doing here. It's like, what the fuck
oh
are you
yeah,
doing?
what's his name? And he's like, oh, I can't talk about that.
Oh,
Human
yeah, what's his-
population isn't ready.
Professional homeless guy at the gas station.
Professional Temple OS developer.
Oh my gosh, he's done that reach. That's a good one. Yeah, Google Temple OS, kids.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie though. The more time goes by, the more I believe Terrier was actually like some kind of messenger sent by God.
That's a little bit too obscure.
Temple OS has some.
So it's so hard to
interesting
believe
shit
my
going on.
crystal
Okay,
shit, but you guys can
No
sit
one.
through this.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. No, they found Christ's. No, so they found Christ's pinky toe, and you can literally cut diamonds with it. Guys.
I liked
no,
all
I
that,
swear to
but then
God.
I had to talk about like people don't fucking know who that is outside of like 3 autists. So whatever.
But Terry
I'm gonna
Davis?
stop. Yes, no one knows
Nah,
who that fucking
he's
is.
huge in the tech scene.
Oh
People
yeah,
look
he's
up to
huge.
him.
Beyonce loves him, dude.
No, listen. In the programmer scene, he's a big deal. People genuinely look up to him because he was literally. He's probably one of the greatest programmers of a generation.
I don't believe a single word you're saying right now. Like
No,
absolutely not.
dude,
So
he
you're
he
saying
wrote his
some
own
shit.
compiler.
Mhm,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you just compile my fucking nuts in your forehead, mate?
Okay,
So
I knew that would get Moya. I knew that would get Moya.
Okay, so
it's
let's
true.
just.
he was great. He was a
All
great
right,
coder.
let's let him go. I'll just splay it out a little bit here. We have Frozen Jesus Toes, the Shroud of Turin, Ukraine, ufologists. So Adam brought that up, and it made me think of something. Real quick.
Alienographer, please, not ufologist.
Alienographer. There was a guy at a ufology circuit. He was a young, kind of good-looking dude. Should I say myself? And I think he was
He's a
British.
bit
I'm not
sexy,
sure.
was he?
He
He's
was.
so
He was
expressive
a sec-
woking, I swear to God.
He was a sexy alienographer, and he said, I have no suicidal thoughts. I am perfectly normal. I've stumbled upon something really important, and I'm going to reveal it at X conference. Or he said he was talking with some important people, and then 2 days later, they found him dead on a couch, spewing black bile out of his mouth and dying
Many
for
such
undisclosed
cases,
reasons.
unfortunately.
dude, I would
Yes.
I would love it if I was like severely depressed and like suicidal, and then I just say I'm like not suicidal. I just
That's
do
what
it.
like most people, suicidal people say. They're like, "Are you okay, man? Yeah, I'm totally fine. I'm not
Yeah, I'm
suicidal."
great.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's me looking at my portfolio. Haha, yeah, I'm not suicidal. Don't worry, guys.
Haha, why yes, I do hold Rose.
Yeah, I will.
And I'm fine. Yeah, the people who threaten it all the time are the people that are usually just fucking talking shit.
Fringe.
But it's the people who don't say anything, unfortunately. But all right, fair enough. You guys got any? You guys got any closing World War
Yeah,
III
so
comments or what?
so going back to the body of Gilgamesh,
No.
this is factual. No, listen, this is factual. You can look it up. The U.S.
They
the
found his
US
toes?
has seized.
God damn.
Now listen, the U.S. has seized so many ancient artifacts from the museums of Iraq, like dating back to the Mesopotamian civilizations, and they're seething about this all the time. But no, that's factual. Why the fuck would they seize that?
Oh, so
shit
the
then?
Iraqis don't blow it up because they would have.
What?
Have you seen what Syria has happened to all the Syria shit? It ceases to
No.
You know,
Some say
the reason.
some say
go ahead.
America nearly has all 5 parts of Exodia.
exist. Oh no.
Tyson,
there
what were
are
you
other
gonna say?
reasons.
Some say America has all 5 parts of Exodia.
Oh my God.
I thought you were gonna say, like the fucking infinity, like America's collecting the infinity stones or fucking.
No, I
stupid
appreciate
like
that reference. Yu-Gi-Oh is underrated. No, it's
No, dude. Plus all the fucking the conflicts that America steals the artifacts from. It's probably conflicts that they themselves started. Like in Iraq, that was America.
No,
I'll tell you
Saddam
what.
Hussein shouldn't have been so cool, man. If he has just like,
Saddam
you
was
know,
based, dude.
played ball.
Saddam was what was the Ba'ath Party, or
Oh
that's
my
how you say it,
God.
was what was best for that country, because now it's just an indiscriminate shithole with no true leadership.
Yeah,
At least he,
it's fucked.
that region wants strong dictators. That's what their culture adheres to.
Yeah.
They're not a bunch of pussies like us who need to whatever. But what I will say is real
Voting,
quick,
man.
just
Fucking
voting. Right.
Gaddafi, rest
What
in
I-
peace, King.
Oh my god, maybe not.
Actually, yes. No, Gaddafi. That's another good example.
Have you
Tyson.
seen
The,
the video of him
the
getting
gold
stabbed in the
standard.
ass? Have you seen a video
Yes,
of him getting
that
stabbed?
was a
So fun.
classic on Tosh.0 back in the day. If you guys ever watched that,
Oh my God.
it was called Getting Gaddafi'd.
Oh my god.
But I'll tell you what. This is why the war in Ukraine is different than all those Middle Eastern wars. And the example I
This
can
time
use is
it's different,
Afghanistan.
guys. I swear to God.
This time it is different because when we left Afghanistan, the Afghani army that we supposedly trained and all its people
Oh, they
folded,
crumbled, dude.
it folded immediately to the Taliban. Immediately. No, and what, we have to pretend the Kurds actually gave a shit because they're just roving nomads. But these aren't people who are loyal
that
to their
country.
country
Yeah.
or believe in its sovereignty. The people in Ukraine truly believe in the sovereignty of their country and they're willing to defend it.
It's
That's
also-
why
but
it's
it's also-
a real war.
That's why also
Yeah.
the like president, he's like, I'm not going anywhere, cunt. Like, I'm not being evacuated. Fuck you, America, for trying to evacuate me. I've got my AK-47. Come at me, Putin. It's like that's someone you can
Absolutely.
you can get behind that. Like
Yeah.
any other country, their president would have been, taken to a safe bunker somewhere. Like, but here he is, like, sneak posting it outside in Ukraine, saying, like, I am still here, bitch. It's like,
I'll just say this: Taiwan gives me Reddit vibes, but Ukraine doesn't.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Tyson. I don't know why I just naturally reacted to it. I let it process after I said that. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. He's just
yeah.
allowed to say that.
indubitably, yes, that is correct.
Yeah. Ugh, why did I just reflexively agree with just such a stupid comment? But, do you have anything to add to that that's not Stargate related?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Do the Ukrainian people have your support?
My thoughts and prayers.
I'm just gonna be neutral on all political matters, just for the
Oh,
sake
wow,
of my
so
career.
brave. Yeah, so brave, so brave.
Let me just take a kneel as well while I'm at it.
How crazy, but
Take a
how crazy they're gonna fucking full on cut Russia out of SWIFT, and they're gonna like, I don't
Oh,
even know
yeah.
what happens. What happens
Oh
then? Just,
no,
like,
no, I'm glad you brought this up.
Swift partnership.
Swift unconfirmed,
Yes, absolutely.
taken off the website. No, but
that was so funny.
Stop, dude.
So, do you guys hear about like economic sanctions being avoided because they're using Bitcoin?
That is.
I mean,
Who is?
I can't remember which fucking site. I think it was Russia.
Really? Oh, okay.
It
That
was
kinda makes sense.
was it a CNN article? They were like, they're avoiding sanctions thanks to Bitcoin. No wait, blah blah blah. Thanks Bitcoin. And then they had like a picture of that couple that stole
Right.
like,
billion.
Bitfinex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was like, how'd you even fucking make that connection? They're like, thanks Bitcoin. I'm like, okay.
I'll tell you what, this is more proof that I need to know that Bitcoin and its associates on the higher level are a CIA asset, because you're able to see the transfer of money and create a platform that all the shady people will go to use it. So now they're just they can pin people down even easier now. I mean, they might not know
Okay,
their true
but
identities, but that won't be hard to do, you know?
XMR and Tornado Cash.
And it's probably a honeypot too.
It
Whatever.
doesn't matter though.
A secret ledger.
I mean,
A
does it
secret
really
ledger.
matter at the end of the day?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, they
I
could
mean,
track
if the
it.
government wants to move money, they'll fucking move money. Like, they
It's
don't
not
give a
like-
fuck.
It's not
They'll
like
be
they
like,
couldn't
oh
track
no, my
bank transactions
Ledgerino,
from
no!
before.
Go ahead, Tyson. What were you saying?
It's not like they couldn't track bank transactions from like before crypto was invented.
Yeah, it was harder though.
Right.
For that
Yeah.
to get like more like warrants.
Because Russia was a part of SWIFT, so
Yeah, but it's hard to track cat. Yeah, I might be out of my league trying to move this discussion, but I just thought it was interesting where people talk about how Bitcoin's the future and this is how we have our own monetary system. Then what's going on in Canada with the trucks? I'm not sure if they're still going. We kind of stopped talking about
Well,
that.
now that Swift is in the news, maybe this will bring to light the ISO 2022 standard, and that will be like the catalyst that launches the
Ah.
linkable run and XRP.
Maybe that's why XRP looks bullish.
Hold on. Can someone? Are your meds near you or what?
What are meds?
Oh no, Med. May he rest in peace.
Oh no.
He died from hopping on the treadmill.
Yeah, right. I
He
made
fell
that
off and then he
one.
hit his wife.
Yeah.
I made one throwaway statement that one of our listeners should start losing weight, and then we never heard from him again. So I don't know. I don't know if that was my fault or what, but I must have put him into a tailspin.
You killed him and you're laughing.
You're laughing.
You killed his wife, dude.
Well, you know, someone's got to get blood on their hands at one point. But what I will say is, if Canada says that they can just shut down crypto whenever, like, then they could just do it. They can just do it. So you're not really hiding from anything at all. They're able to track down these transactions that went to these truckers in Canada and whatnot. So I don't know. It's just
Yeah, but the way they shut it down is that they shut down the fucking Coinbase wallets, so it doesn't really count because those aren't like real crypto wallets, you know.
I mean, they
okay.
are, but
So,
they're
I
just
mean,
not in the hands of...
I don't want to sound soy, but like not your keys, not your Bitcoin, right?
I was about to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I was about
yeah.
to say that.
Yeah, fair enough. So, for instance, MetaMask.
You did
is
sound
that
pretty soy
something-
though.
yeah.
Does
Not your
MetaMask
keys,
have,
man.
Does MetaMask have no can you trace people on MetaMask? I guess or no?
Oh, yeah,
I feel like
they're
that's
all
pretty
keys are
anonymous.
It's a software wallet.
Yeah.
It's Ethereum.
That's
man.
it.
You keep your own keys with MetaMask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can still track it. I mean, if you're carrying ETH, it's not about what wallet you're using. It's
You can
about
track
what
it,
chain
cuz.
you're on.
Try and stop.
It's about what chain you're on. You can't track XMR.
Well, I have
Right.
I have secret access to the XML blockchain. I can see everything.
Okay, mate.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
My dad works at Nintendo as well. So-
Yeah, I've got a PlayStation 6.
Something kind of came up in my mind when you guys mentioned suicide for some reason. Tyson mentioned yesterday, or sorry, a week or two ago, that he has a drinking problem. Do you want to update us on that, Tyson?
Yeah, so I've taken your advice more and not like just down 5 shots whenever I enter the bar. I've made it my personal mission to fucking try every single cocktail in the bar at least once just to get a feel for it because I wasn't like a big drinker before. So here's my official list of based and cringe. Right?
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh my
for
God,
this.
you
This is
have
fun.
one?
I'm excited.
Let's
go.
go.
Okay,
So-
go on,
Let's
then.
fucking
So
go.
on my base list, gin and tonic, old fashioned, mojitos, and
Mojitos are so
Manhattans.
blue pilled. Mojitos are so blue pilled too.
What was
on
the
my
last
cringe-
one, Tyson?
Manhattans.
Oh, okay, based. Go ahead.
What's
On
in
my
Manhattan?
cringe list, it's
The Manhattan
whiskey,
Project?
Go ahead.
whiskey, Jack and Coke, and anything with rum.
Really, really solid stuff. Really
Let's
solid
go.
stuff there. I'll just tell you real quick. Old fashioned is probably my favorite drink. Way
It's
up
so
there.
good, dude.
Old fashions are top tier.
I love classic margaritas. They're fucking so good.
Yep. Margarita salt on the rocks. That's a great
So
summertime drink. But I'll tell you what, Tyson, you're kind of missing one on there. Moscow Mule. You have to get that.
Ooh.
I guess it's a good themed drink for what we've been
Okay.
talking about today.
Yeah, I was at a
but-
party last night, and they were not playing
course
any
you
like
were.
music by Russian artists, and it was like, come on.
You guys want to talk about Reddit and Blue Pill? Jesus Christopher, that's what that party
Yeah.
sounded like.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God
it
in
was the
heaven.
most Reddit blue pilled crowd. But
I'm gonna try
You know
the
what I-
fucking Moscow Mule and the White Russian next up.
Don't get a White Russian. Milk is for fucking weirdos. Honestly, I hope everyone who drinks milk dies in their sleep. So.
Okay.
Your mother will die in your sleep unless you respond to this post.
As someone who's lactose intolerant, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not lactose intolerant, and I think cheese is fucking sick. But if you literally drinking milk is no different than putting your lips on the udder of a cow and starting to suck. Do you
Yeah,
think
who
that's
says-
normal?
No,
Who
I'm
says that's
back
a
in.
bad
I'm
thing?
sorry.
Who says
I'm
that's a
back
I'm
in.
not
bad thing,
lactose intolerant. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I don't drink milk because it gives me
Good.
fucking acne.
Oh, true. I just think it's gross and weird. Do you know where
Do
that
you know the
came
worst
from?
thing? You know the worst thing is
Yes.
that every morning before I go to work, I eat yogurt and have a coffee. Then about 2 hours into my shift, I have to destroy the toilet because, you know, that amount of lactose in such a short period of time.
What
Like just
lactose?
Lactase, you mean?
lactate, whatever.
Adam
Fuck, I don't know.
lactates
eh,
at work.
Yeah,
You just add them on like the pump.
yeah. The pump. Hey guys, I need to step out for a minute. Need a pump. Be right back.
He used to feed his rose babies or whatever the fuck.
Oh god.
The milk truck just arrived.
Really? A couple weeks
tell you-
ago, I literally just like destroyed an entire tub of Greek yogurt for no reason whatsoever.
Yogurt.
How do you guys eat that shit? There's like no fucking flavor in that.
I love Greek yogurt.
I added some of my xylitol sweetener and some blueberries. It was fucking delicious.
I feel like yogurt is such a hack. Like I wish I liked yogurt because I feel like it's a good like low calorie thing to like fill you
It's
up.
so
But I just
good.
think
It's so
yeah.
good.
I had an old roommate in college who may listen to this very podcast who would make Manhattans and they were fucking phenomenal and
What's
they
in a
ruined
Manhattan?
Manhattans for me. I don't know. I'd have to ask him. It's like vermouth and shit and I don't know. Vermouth and I forget what the drink is. Vodka maybe. It's something like that. But they're really really good. I'm a big fan. Old fashions are good. Moscow mules.
Oh, actually,
margaritas.
I tried this type of tequila that's so fucking good. Look up Avahagro if you guys get a chance. That shit is so nice.
Avahagro.
Mm.
I used to own some Avahagros back in the day.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if we can put that.
A whole
one
pack of
there.
them, right?
I thought that was
Sorry.
a good one.
Oh my god.
That was good,
Tyson,
right?
I have
That
a
was
cocktail
good.
for you to try, Tyson, and it's
What is
relevant to what's
Let's
going
hear
on
it.
in the world right now. So it's called the it's called the Almost White Russian. It's an actual it's a real thing. Look up the cocktail. I reckon you'd like it.
Egg whites and vodka. Let's go.
No, look it up. The Almost White Russian. It's the cocktail for Tyson.
Oh, it's
What
cum,
is this?
isn't it?
Is this,
I didn't even look it up. I just assumed it's cum.
It's 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, half an ounce of semen, cream or milk, and ice cubes.
I'll save that for when we're in Thailand. All right.
Okay.
Have you tried a martini yet, Tyson? Because I don't like those. Because I don't.
Oh
like
yeah,
olives
because in
that much.
Thailand the waitresses, quote unquote.
I tried the soy James Bond thing, like vodka martini, shaken not stirred.
oh no.
Did you say that to him?
Did you say that?
Oh no!
Dude, the guy rolled his fucking eyes so dude. So
Absolutely.
Good.
I
Yeah,
would
he's
too.
good.
I mean, all right. Well, Tyson, you're Asian. Have you ever had plum wine before? I started having that. It's pretty good. Like when I go to a nice sushi place, I'll have like Japanese plum wine or something. You should try that. If you ever go
I
to
literally can't tell the difference between like any wine, like red or white wine. They all
Oh,
taste
trust
the
me,
same.
you tell the difference from this. It's super sweet. It's completely different from any wine you've
How
ever
the
had.
fuck
It's-
do you not tell the difference between red and white wine? They taste entirely different.
That's
I
the
don't
only
know, they
ones I
just
can tell the
taste the same.
difference. Yeah. So that's impressive. Well, Tyson, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud
Thanks,
of you.
babe.
So
Freaking
you know,
out, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a gay moment right there.
maybe if you're choosing to see it that way, so that kind of says a lot about you.
I mean,
Kind of a Freudian slip
I'm
right
an
there.
optimist, and I like to see the
Yeah.
world through the lens of love. So I'm not sure what you're getting at, but
Okay, well, what's Tyson and I's love language? Since you know
Well,
everything.
what's his name? Hey, what's his name?
Masochistic.
Yeah, what's his?
brat.
Oh man, that reminds me of like how I. Oh wait, hold on. Have you guys ever had a clamato before?
Chlamydia.
no,
What
mate.
is a chlamydia?
I've had chlamydia once.
No, it's called a clamato. It's a Bud Light with clam juice, tomato
Ew,
juice,
what the
salt,
fuck?
and lime. It is my favorite drink, and it is the greatest thing you'll ever have in your life. In
What the
fact,
fuck
I want
is
to fucking
clam
drink
juice?
one when this is a.
It's juice from the clam.
It is a delicacy, and
The juice of the clam.
I would
Ew.
I would encourage everyone to look up Bud Light Clamatos when they have the chance. So, but
Alright,
just
fuck
more
it,
of
I'm
the
gonna
gross
try it.
stuff that I.
How about a
Yeah.
Bud Light Carmado?
All right, let's go around the table. All of us, we're in Vegas. We're about to hit the casino. What do you guys order?
I've lost enough money. I don't need to lose more.
What, as a drink?
Yeah.
Oh no, like if I, anyway.
I'd go for fish and chips with mushy peas and
Babe.
And a pint,
maybe some
a coon?
Nah.
You want to add your
Okay,
game
a
lager, a
xylitol
pint of
sweetener
lager.
I'm
to
joking,
the
I'm
fish
joking, I'm
and chips?
joking. What's that? Wait, what's that? You talking shit about my fish and chips, mate? You mad? Are you mad, bruv?
No, it's totally
I
straight
had
about
fish
your,
and
your
chips last
xylitol
week, and it was very
sweetener.
good. Yeah,
Excuse me?
yeah.
Xylitol sweetener. It's Kino. I suggest everyone switches to xylitol. It literally tastes just like sugar, but it's actually good for you. Like, it's healthy.
I do not know
it's
what
good for your
that
teeth
is.
as well.
Hey,
It's a
what drink are
sweetness.
you ordering, Moya? What drink are you ordering?
Yeah.
Oh, I would start if we were taking it easy. Well, no, if we were getting ready to go out and we were just hanging out, I would start with
We're in
Corona
Vegas.
Lights.
We're in Vegas.
Yeah, I
right?
would just get Corona Lights. I would hang
Oh.
out on that a little bit, and then as the night went on, I would get Red Bull vodkas, and then we would go to the
Nice,
strip club on
nice.
Fremont Street, and I would get us kicked out. So,
Dude, that
That's
shit
easy,
will
I
give
know
you
what
a
I'm
fucking heart attack, Red Bull vodkas.
what do you think I want? Go ahead.
I'm getting holy water.
Oh my god. It would fucking burn off your hands, you fucking heathen. Adam, what do you get?
Yeah, start off with some kind of chill beers, and then when we start hitting clubs, it's gonna be vodka lime sodas because it hydrates you at the same time.
Ooh,
That-
I like
it's
that.
like-
That's good.
Honestly, it's the biggest fucking like drink pill you can take is vodka lime sodas. You still get hammered, but you don't feel as bad in the morning because you've drunk a lot of water.
If all of us were in Vegas, who would be the first to do some cringe shit like get married overnight? or
You.
You.
Actually, you would marry a stripper that day.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
that's
just
true.
the biggest, fattest stripper who just fucking sits on him and crushes him. He'd be
And
like,
she smokes cigarettes. Hi, my name, honey.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
look, I
And
got a
Tyson will be like,
Rolex.
oh my god, guys, I love her.
I'll do anything for a
Dude,
$20
Her
bill,
name
honey.
is
Come
Laura
sit
Lux,
down.
alright?
Oh no.
I'll tell you what. I spent 2 weeks in Vegas on my 21st birthday, and that city turned me out in any way. I was like that Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Like, I got fucking scammed, swindled, made money, lost money. Every bad thing could happen. But the desert is a fucking sick place. It's honestly one of the coolest places to be around. So, I think you guys would have fun there. So,
Yeah.
Dude, we have to go there. I want to smoke a ciggy on the top of the Caesar's Palace.
that's oddly specific.
Very
Well,
specific.
wait. Can we agree that vapes, Reddit, with cigarettes?
No.
Base.
No, I'm actually
Vaping
vaping
Vapes
as we
are
speak.
Reddit, cigarettes are base.
Wait, do you have a cigarette preference, Adam?
Oh, I don't. I used to, but when
What the fuck
I
is that?
Yeah, that was
Just
weird.
fucking came with your pets, you fucking homo.
but I only
The, most,
recently
the
I've
minute you start
started
talking about
rolling.
like phallic objects, he just cooms.
Things that he sucks on.
He's like,
Oh god.
All right, go ahead, Adam.
I used to smoke Marlboro Golds when I was like, but now I started rolling my own cigarettes, so I just like buy tobacco.
Oh my god in heaven. All right. What
Gay.
a fucking loser. That is
It's
so gay.
cheaper, cause dude, a fucking pack of a deck of darts here is like $50, and it's like fuck that. I'm not paying $50
Is it
for 25
really?
cigarettes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
no.
shit.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Personally, I'm a
camel
camel menthol Chad. Let's go.
Camel crushes?
Yeah, camel crush.
Back in the day for me, it was Camel Crushes. There's these things called Marlboro Southern blends that are really good.
Oof.
There was a period where I was smoking Marlboro Reds. I don't know what was going on there. That was a
Whoa,
weird
dude,
time.
that's
That
full
was
on.
I was fucked up. And then towards the end of my smoking career, I was smoking Parliaments. Those things are fucking sick. Those things are good. So,
Dude, I want to do cigarette reviews. Have you seen the cigarette reviews on YouTube? They're like
oh,
these
that
old
sounds
like
awful.
they're like these
Dude, it's
old
so
like
funny. At the
80-year-old
start-
white guys, and they like smell the packet. They're like, yeah, so I like the aroma of this cigarette, and then like they like take it out and like caress the cigarette. And my god, they're amazing.
No, dude, the funniest one, right, is like this guy who looks like he's in his 30s. He does like all these cigarette reviews, and like within 3 years, he's like, he puts a video saying, "Update: I have lung cancer."
Some people
the
are
only
just
thing,
like
the only thing I'm burning in my body is my
Coal.
spirit.
A penis.
It's coal. He's burning coal.
You're purifying your spirit. I appreciate
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
I don't smoke. I mean, this was like back in college, which was a very long time ago for me. But now I'll just have the casual cigar. There's such thing as Java cigars that are really, really good. I don't know. I'm a fan of them these days.
You know cigarellos?
They make them in like cigarillo sizes, and they're really good.
Oh, cool.
So that's
Yeah.
all.
So, I mean,
yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. Like smoking cigarettes is based, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
It is, but you're young enough to appreciate that. Once you get a little older, it's just you smoke one and you're out of commission for 3 weeks. That's basically how it
Really?
goes. Listen, once you're in the 30 club, I have all sorts of things to show you, Tyson.
Yeah, I want to just like some
Oh, no,
secret
that sounds
ass
terrible, dude.
like fucking club. Is it like bored out yacht club where you get access
We got
to the yacht?
secret. What'd you say, Ed?
Is it like the bored out yacht club when you're 10:30 you can go to the secret fucking meetings?
No, we got secret discords. We got secret everything. So
Verified
that's all I
on
can
chain,
say.
man. Verified on chain. You can come in.
Exactly.
Only
So,
bad thing is that
I
everything
think-
shuts down at 7 p.m. because if they go to take their nap time.
Yeah, a little nap action.
Yeah, and
I
they
do
piss
go to bed at
themselves
like
every 5 minutes.
I do go to bed at like 11 o'clock now. It's really pathetic. I never thought I'd see the day. But you know what? I think as far as comfy fireside chats go, that was very relaxing. We talked about nice drinks. We were in Mesopotamia. Got some good lessons. Maybe some stuff for Putin to ear in on for World War III. Take our advice a little bit. But I'm gonna have to call it there. So I'll start with I. You got anything to say in closing?
Bravo 6, this is Skynons, signing out.
Very good, very good.
Yellow
Adam,
Baron
what do
copy.
you Yellow Baron copy. Kid Killer reporting in. Adam, go ahead.
Pizza Express in Woking. Do you even get that reference?
No, I don't get that.
No, okay,
Is it
yeah,
like
it's where-
Pizzagate?
No, it's where Prince Andrew said he was at a very specific time instead of being with Jeffrey Epstein or something. It's like, no, guys, I was at a Pizza Express in Woking.
No, I
Okay.
wasn't with Jeffrey. I was at the Red Lobster. So
Literally, that's
I still want to go to a Red Lobster someday.
Dude,
I really do.
that's the end goal of our fucking Vegas trip. We're gonna go
The
end
end
it at the Red
game.
Lobster.
No, I want to go to a Chuck E. Cheese.
You know how Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
Yeah.
Boyer and Tyson go to fucking Red Lobster.
Fair enough. Tyson, you got anything in closing to say, or was that it?
Buy AVAX if it closes the daily over 85.
Okay. And with that, I'll just say, fuck you, Tomb, fucking bitch. Fucking tomb holders, I hope you die in your sleep. Fucking kill yourself, Harry Ye. Okay.
Let's go.